Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Aneleya. It is very wonderful to have you all here with me today, and I really hope you brought your favorite cozy drink and found a comfy spot to snuggle up so we can get started with this video. Because this family in my forever safe file is actually pretty personal to me, and I realized that I started drawing like inspiration, I will say inspiration, or the stories for my Sims from real life, and they're starting to be pretty heavy, to be honest. And I really hope you guys will that you will kind of like it, to be honest, because I was always like wondering how YouTubers and Sims creators, or creators in general, who just kind of create stories, how do they draw such inspiration? How do they know so much about life? And because I was always playing The Sims, okay, little side story. I was always playing The Sims, and I remember I was playing with my friend always, and we just had a talk, and we kind of talked, and she was like, I don't ever want to play The Sims 4 in a way that something bad happens, because she was always kind of scared that will reflect her real life in a way. And then I started to do the same, like I cannot do anything that is heavy or drama or even death or pain or sadness or something like that. And I've been playing like that for years, and just recently, I started to actually pour the real life, let's say, into the sim, or get inspired by the real life and create stories within the Sims world or the Sims forever save file of mine, because I feel like that I don't even know how to explain this, but I just anyways, what I'm trying to say here is that I'm just drawing the inspiration from my real life to The Sims, and I really hope it is fine with you. Just I want to create stories, and I want to feel that I want it to feel like real stories, if that makes any sense. But okay, that was a unnecessary story for me, but it's fine. Let's get into the family. I have such a cute and loving family here, and I love them so much. I cannot wait to actually start playing with them. So yeah, first of all, I just wanted to also add that I added Horse French in my forever save file, but I decided to remove Just Not Rich with the better tool selection by thematically. I don't know if you know about that mod, but basically you can rearrange the worlds, or just basically turn off whatever you need or don't need and shuffle through the world like that. And I absolutely love that. I was like waiting for that mod, to be honest. I was like having it in my head somehow, just waiting for someone to do it, because I have no idea how to do it myself. But the modders are everything in the Sims community, to be honest. So it's great because I don't have to deal with Chestnut Ridge, because I don't feel or know that I have the energy for it. And I want to just play my game, enjoy the worlds I like and only packs I like, because as you know, I am playing with only a few packs that I really like, and that's basically it. I'm not playing with any other packs, and I realized that Horse Ranch is one of the packs I really have enjoyed when it came out. I really enjoy it, and I love horses, I love animals, so I definitely needed to have that. So yeah, basically the only expansion packs I have in my game are the ones regarding the animals. So I have cats and dogs, I have cottage living, I have a horse ranch, and I do have how is it called, the get to work, just because of the baking, because the baking is a skill that you get with that pack. And I'm also maybe I will add city living, just because I can get singing in a way, because of the others. So anyways, I'm getting too much into it. Let me introduce you to a family. First of all, I just want to scroll over here, or to go over here and show you our little friends. All of the family, or actually they are part of a family. But yes, we do have a horse, a little foal, and we have a kid here. But I don't want to start from there. I want to start from a sim that actually I made quite a long time ago, and it actually inspired this whole series and stuff. And I really love her. I love how I made her. She's so cute. I just absolutely love everything about her, to be honest. Okay, so basically, I will tell you about the story right now. The family is called Dewdrop Family, and we have two sisters in this family for starters. This is where it all began. We have Rain and Danny. This right over here is a Rain, and the little child you saw is actually Danny. And to be honest, they grew up in a house where love was always kind of overshadowed by ambition. So basically, their father, he was once a man with very, very big dreams. But during his path, let's say, he became very consumed by money and his status, and he kind of became blind to the things that truly mattered. On the other hand, their mother, so Rain's and Danny's mom, she was very opposite. She was very warm, she was very selfless, and she was endlessly patient. And she was doing basically everything she could to protect her daughters from the coldness that filled their home because of their father. Unfortunately, years of emotion strain took its toll, and when Rain over here, when she was 16, around 16, 17, and Danny was just a small child, their mom passed away because her body simply was too tired to carry the weight any longer of that overwhelming stress, because their father, he was just so blinded. He started to be a very troublesome for the family, and she really tried to have all her ties in one hand to care of everything. But as I already said, her body simply was too tired to carry that weight. And for Rain over here, that moment changed absolutely everything, and she couldn't bear to stay in that house, because she just couldn't stay with a man who actually broke her mother's spirit, and he still refused to actually see what he's done, because he was saying that all of it was their fault, their Rain's and Danny's fault, and he was just so blinded with so many different not really important things in life. And like that, with tears in her eyes, pain in her chest, and sorrow. And she also had her little sister, Rain. She just left, and they tried to start over. They were moving from place to place. They were barely getting by, but holding on to each other, because Rain absolutely knew that she has to take care of her little sister. I'm gonna change just the scene a little bit here. I'm gonna go to Rain or to Danny, so you can see her a little bit as well. Let me just fix this. Okay, I just want to change a scenery a little bit. So this is Danny, this is her little sister. She's a child now, so I'm gonna do it like this. It's so cute. It's a very heavy story, as you can see. It's very emotional, so I want to do a bit of a change of pace. So basically, as I already said, they kind of tried to start over, going from place to place, and Rain grew up faster than anyone should. She was working odd jobs to keep food on the table. She was very determined that Danny would have a nice and lovely childhood, considering everything, because she doesn't have a mom, or they both don't have a mom, and that's one pain that one has to carry through the rest of their lives, to be honest. And then years later, their lives did took a kind of a gentler turn, because Rain met Jackson, and I will show you Jackson in a sec. Over here, there we go, and you can see another horse of ours. So let me just zoom in over here on them too. Oh, such a nice scenery here. Okay, so this is Jackson, Jackson Dewdrop, and he's a very kind, very grounded man from a family, from a small family that are farmers and ranchers, and his world was very simple, built on hard work, honestly, and love, and all of those kind of things that Rain had longed for. And I also have to say, I don't know if you watched my previous videos of the Dewdrops, maybe you even know the Dewdrop family, but he actually comes from a Dewdrop family. He's brother of Joshua. So Jackson and Joshua are brothers, and then we have Walter and Doris, which are their parents. So he does have this kind of a big family. And yeah, so as I already said, he was a very simple man, and I kind of imagine that he's way older than her. Not way older, but I feel like she's like in her 20s perhaps, and late 20s, and then he's like in his mid 30s or something like that. I kind of imagine it like that. So he is a bit older than her, and that's why she was kind of hesitant at first. She was afraid of letting anyone in. She was afraid to be hurt again. Especially, I have to say it like that, but especially by a man, considering what she's been through with her father and stuff. But Jackson kind of proved himself in a very small way that mattered, especially in how he treated Danny, Rain's sister. Not necessarily as a burden, but he treated Danny as a family, and kind of treated both of them as a family. And now years passed, and Dewdrops are living in a peaceful countryside, as you can see, of Hanford on Bagley. They do have this huge cottage, which is filled with warmth, the smell of fresh bread from the oven, Danny's laughter echoing through the rooms. And we also have a little baby Jacob, of which his tiniest giggles brightening even the quietest mornings. And yes, Rain still very often finds herself looking out the window, watching the sunrise over the fields, thinking about her mother, of course. And she really hopes that she's proud that her daughters found peace and love and life far away from the pain that once defined them. And Rain still, of course, carries the grief, but she also learned to let it grow into something softer, a reminder of what she overcame and the love that continues to guide her even now. I don't know if you can tell, but this is a very personal story, to be honest. Very personal story about grief, about healing, about being strong, about overcoming, about simpler things in life, about everything and anything that I kind of want to, I guess, express. It just came. I didn't sit down and I was like, I have to make this story. It just came into my mind. Or actually, I just started to make a sim, and I just really wanted to just, I guess, have this story in my forever save file, and these sims that I really cannot wait to play with them and to share everything around everything. in this family. So let's go ahead and start. There is also a build with me video if you are interested about this house. I will probably also have it up on a gallery. If I haven't still, that's just because I'm playing in offline mode for The Sims 4, because I cannot upload it then on my gallery. But yes, this is the house that I made. I made it way before for one of my current households for like a few years back. And it was like just a farm, but now it's a ranch, and I kind of expanded so we can have a lot, and a lot of things are going on over here. So I will do quite a little bit of a tour, and again then I will kind of just show you The Sims again. So basically this is the entrance, and I just okay, I thought that the terrains are kind of removed because they tend to do that, but it's not. Anyways, this is the entrance, as you can see, of the house. And then going on to the right, we have their garden, some kind of a, you know, play things for the kiddos. We have the swings set. We have this kind of dolls and drawing table and stuff like that. Over here we do have our cow and chickens. We have a cow named Wendy, and also we have two chickens and a rooster, and I'm pretty sure the Patrick is a rooster. And then we have wait, how do you not know them? I'm pretty sure you should. Oh goodness. Anyways, we do have Patrick and Maddie and I forgot the name. Let me just assign chickens. And Bella, yes. And then, as I already said, a cow named Wendy. And then over here is like more of a barn section for the horses. We do have Sugar Bush. She's a adult horse, a mare. And this is her baby little Freckles. And they're so cute and adorable. I just absolutely love them. I did place some barrels and jumping rails over here, so maybe, you know, they could do that as well. And then over here, as I already said, we do have a barn because I really want Jackson to have his winery, so I will be doing that as well, probably maybe even in this episode. I didn't even spend, I've spent maybe a few days with this family just setting everything up. Haven't actually played with them, so they're very new and fresh in my forever safe. Also, basically we're gonna do that together. So as I already said, this is a place where he kind of makes and produces his wine. These are the horse beds, and just like a little barn that they have everything they need. And yes, he's just doing some gardening. I did make him just basically water these and plant some grapes so he can have it for his nectar making or winery, whatever do you prefer. And yeah, she's just breastfeeding her baby. I will go ahead and just thoroughly tour the house, because I already said maybe you watched it, like a build with me video, and if you haven't, I would be happy to do a tour. So basically we have a little hallway over here, one single little bathroom, and then over here we do have a living room. I absolutely love this house. Usually I tend to kind of pick a color that's going to be abstract or absent color to go through the whole house, and that color today is kind of this kind of blue color, and I absolutely love it. I love how it looks, I love that style, and I love everything about it. Also, I will do autonomy on just because I want him to do things. You don't have to just sit around. And then we do have a kitchen over here, which is so cute. I love the kitchen so much. I love it. And then over here we have the little greenhouse slash jewelry making area, because I really want to try with Rain to maybe work on the jewelry or something like that. I never tried it, to be honest, so that kind of crystal creation and stuff, so I kind of want to go ahead and do that. And then over here we do have like a master bedroom, and of course here is a little nursery, and I'm actually going to have her change his outfit. And then over here, last but not least, we do have a Danny's room, and it's so cute. I love it so much, to be honest. And welcome to the neighborhood. Okay, how convenient. We have some people going on here, and actually I'm gonna invite neighbors in. This is Doris and Walter. Doris and Walter are actually the parents of Jackson, and Joshua is his brother. So I decided like Dewdrop as a family name, as a last name. I just absolutely love it, and I wanted to again, if you watch any of my Forever Save file, you will know who I'm talking about. But I basically thought that you know, I could have Maple and Joshua basically. Okay, wait, not smart enough. I've been trying to do homework, but for school, but the last few assignments have already felt hard. Maybe I'm not smart enough to do it. What do you think? Oh, spend more time. Practice makes perfect. Focus on different topics. Oh, that's interesting. I would probably go and say focus on different topics, because I believe that not everything is for everybody and everybody has to find what is for them in a way. So let's say focus on different topics. Okay, let me just pause the game real quickly. Where was I? Okay, so the Maple and Joshua, yeah, I wanted them to be a thing, but unfortunately they are not a thing. So I still wanted to kind of have dewdrops to kind of what I'm doing in my Forever Save file. Want to connect as much as I can of the families that I have, so I wanted to take that, and the game wasn't giving me any troubles of making them like parents and brother and stuff, and I was like, that's it, that's exactly what it's supposed to be. That's basically it. And why are you sad? Needs help, so sleepy. Oh no. Okay, let me help you. Your mom is eating, so I'm gonna have. Oh, you are sleeping. Oh, but you're not in your PJs. I'm just gonna go ahead and soothe you to sleep. Oh, little baby, look at him. Oh, you go sleeping. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, and you, why are you sad? What's wrong? Let's go ahead and see what's wrong and cheer him up a little bit. So it's a big family. I usually play with only one sim or two sims and stuff like that, and it's quite easy, not gonna lie. But yeah, let me just go ahead and have her. Okay, I'm going to go and brew some coffee, and we're gonna make some desserts or something like that, so we can greet our guests. Bread and butter pudding, milk pudding. Let's see, what can we make? Digestive tea biscuits. What can we do? Something that marzipan pumpkins. Oh, we could do pumpkins. It's fall, it's convenient. Oh, pumpkin cupcake. Okay, that's even better. Let's do some pumpkin cupcakes. Okay. Freckles is a needy horse and is feeling sad because she prefers to be hand fed. Oh, okay, we can. Oh, don't be sad. We can do that. Bottle feed. Cheer up, our little buddy here. I didn't even know she's a. Is she? Oh, Freckles is supposed to be. What is wrong with me? Freckles is supposed to be a male, but it's fine. It is fine. Chat about. Okay, we're gonna talk to Freckles and scratch and rub her neck. Okay, what's wrong? Oh, we're trying to cheer her up. Okay. So basically, and also one more addition to the family is a little rainbow cat, and she or he, I have no idea. Is it a she or he anymore? It's a female, okay. Oh, it's so cute. Oh goodness, Rain. She's so stinky. Let's go. This is getting chaotic, to be honest, but we can get it. We can get it. I'm gonna. Okay, she did. So, oh, Maple is here and Granny is here. Oh, I want to get to know them. Everybody, everybody. First of all, I'm gonna have him go ahead, or actually, let's go ahead and greet all of the new neighbors. Let's do that first. I also want Danny to do the same. Oh, don't send Granny home. No, no, no. Great new neighbor. She's a loner. Yes, she is a loner. She does have a stranger danger right now. I feel like that would be something that kind of in her past self, you know, as much as Rain wanted her to be, I will say, a happy child, she is, but she still has that kind of trauma that she doesn't really remember, but she remembers, you know, going from place to place, and just, you know, always being in some kind of new environment. So she does have that in a way. Okay. Oh no, she needs amusement. I'm gonna send her to her room to make some folk crafts, and I don't know why. She's pretty hungry, but I will cheat that out because it's fine. Okay, let's fix everything. Oh goodness, it's a very overwhelming, to be honest. It's overwhelming a little bit to have such a big family, but I will do it. I can do it because they're so cute. Like, they are so cute. So I'm gonna have her again. Or actually, yeah, let's go and give friendly introduction both to Maple and she doesn't even know Walter, which is weird. Okay, I should have probably set everything up beforehand, but it's fine. You're gonna do it with me. So yeah, they're just basically having some nice introductions. I would really love her to be like a good friend with Maple. To be honest, I feel like they could be a good friends. Oh, and Granny's just watering these plants. Okay, I'm actually going to have now Rain go ahead and make some desserts of the oh my goodness, I cannot speak. Pumpkin cupcakes. Okay. I will just briefly go through their symbology and stuff. Oh, that's interesting. She does not have a job right now. She's probably going to be a jeweler or something like that. And she really wants to be a super parent because, you know, with her past and everything, she wants to be like her mom. She wants to be very gentle, soft, very patient, and to really be a super parent, just like her mom was. And then for her skills, she has a lot of skills. At least I worked on those, to be honest. For her symbology, she's a bookworm. She's good. She has a nature hobby, and she's pretty gloomy. You know, from time to time she gets to be sad because, you know, grief comes in waves, and even I don't know how many years pass, or that never like actually you never actually forget. You know, you just live with it and try to have you have both. Like, I always kind of say that every day is heavy, but some days are just even heavier, you know. So that's basically how she goes in life right now, but she's trying to basically find something in life, and she has something to live for, that is for sure. Oh goodness, I just woke her up for some cupcakes. It's fine. So yeah, for the Jackson, he's an animal enthusiast, he's a rancher, he's bookworm. He does have the essence of flavor because he has the expert nectar maker, and he has also a nature hobby. So that is Jackson's simology. As I already said, for his career, I'm definitely going to have him have like register at the Ministry of Labor, probably like a dewdrop winery or something like that. Then for Danny, she is a C student right now, but we're definitely going to be improving that. She does have to work on her homework as well, so I'm going to do that. And the only trait that she has is the loner. I thought it would be convenient, for her to be a loner. As I already said, they were kind of moving from place to place, trying to find themselves in all of that, and she does have that kind of stranger danger thingy when it comes to it. So yeah. And then for little Jacob, he is so cute. He's a calm little infant, and oh, look at them sleeping. Oh, that's so cute, Rain and Jacob. And that's basically it. That's our family. And then we have, of course, the sugar bush. That's our little horsey. And we also have Freckles. I really love horses, to be honest, and I wanted to have them so much in my game and play with them again. So I thought, why not make a family like that? Because dewdrops are actually, they do have like a year-long horse business and all that. So yeah, and look at them. And as I already said, they are the sisters. Maybe you thought like it's mom and dad, and they have two children, but it's actually a little bit different, and I think that's so cute. I actually made them first. Like, look at them, they are so cute. They're like my favorite Sims ever that I made. I'm just gonna take a photo real quickly. I'm just gonna pretend like her sister, just checking up on her, like, after a long day, and basically just checking up on her and doing her homework with her. So I think they're so adorable, so cute, so different, to be honest. And yeah, everything about them I just absolutely love, and I think that's so cute. So basically, let me see what's going on. She's going to harvest all. Okay, she's going to harvest the flowers. Okay, that's fine. And then Jackson is asleep already, and Danny is going to go to sleep as soon as she's done with her homework. And I'm gonna have Rain just linger a bit longer, just because I don't want her to go to sleep before Danny does. And yeah, and I love that they kind of find peace in all of this. As much as it's very painful and life can be very unpredictable, and yeah, but I love that they found their little refugee here in Hanford on Bagley after so many years of just running around and moving from place to place. So yeah, and I love this house and I love this family. As I already said, they're very personal to me. So yeah, let's see how Danny's going up with her homework. Crafting seasonally. Oh yes, she did crafted these. Let's see if we can put it somewhere. Oh, that's so adorable. Where can we put it so it can be actually seen? Maybe we can put it like in hallway. Oh, maybe like this. It's so cute. Looks cute. And she's almost done with her homework. I'm gonna go ahead and have her go to sleep. And Rain is just going to go here. I'm gonna have her, like, brush her teeth and just change into her. Actually, she's going to change her outfit into her PJs and go to sleep. Because Jacob is even going to wake up very soon, so I'm actually going to move Jackson to this side of the bed, assign right side, assign left side, just so I can, she's gonna claim it, just so if it's needed for them to take a nap, Jacob and her, I can do it. But since it is a night and it's pretty late, I'm going to see you all as okay. I was about to say as soon as someone wakes up, but I'm definitely going to put him back to sleep. So I will see you in the morning. And of course, little Jacob is awake, so I'm gonna have Rain pick him up and also change his outfit probably. Because he should definitely be in his little PGs. Okay, I'm gonna rock them over here and let's see. He could use a diaper change probably, but first let's go ahead and breastfeed him and change his diaper, and then we're gonna go to sleep. I love infants so much. I always have at least one infant in a family, and I love kids in general, so I always have at least, even like infants, toddlers, anything. As I've already said, maybe in one of my videos or in this video, I usually used to play just with one sim, but I got very kind of tired of that because you could explore with one sim, and I love to do that. And like go on trips and stuff, vacations, even though I feel like you can do that with kids as well. But yeah, but this family gameplay is everything to me. Like I love it so much. And I'm actually going to have her nap with Jacob over here as soon as she kind of changes the diaper. And I didn't clutter this up. I usually clutter it up. It's fine. But as I said, I love this family so much. I know I'm kind of repeating myself very much so, but yeah, I really do. So yeah, I feel like I've been rambling a lot, and I feel like maybe I should even maybe stop recording. I don't know. I can see that I've been recording for a little while, but I guess we can do a little bit more. Oh, look at them, so cute. Let me go and take a photo. Let me go, wait. Just a nice little photo here. The new family. And as I already said, the dewdrop, like I love their last name is everything. Let me just find another nice angle. Oh, that's so cute. And actually on this note, I could even finish this episode, to be honest, because yes, I did just tell you about this family. I basically introduced you to them, and I really hope you will find the story kind of, it is heavy and it's painful, but it's also very, I even want to say healing and real, and as I already said, very personal to me. So as I already said, this family means a lot to me. Their story came from a very personal place. One about loss, healing, and finding peace again after everything falls apart, really. It's about love that remains even when life changes, and that quiet strength that keeps us moving forward. And I just wanted to capture the warmth, the softness that comes after the storm, and how even through grief there's still room for light. And on that note, thank you so much for watching, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye everyone.